Hi, this is Sherman Crancer, and I'm the president of the Crancer Group, and thank you so much for opening this. Many partners we work with are very frustrated with working within the Microsoft ecosystem. They're frustrated with how do they sign up for the right programs or get the right incentives. We specialize in helping those Microsoft partners get into the right programs, ensure they're in the right incentives, and put them on a path to grow at least 40% year over year. Next, we actually install a marketing machine program that helps our partners put together a very strategic go-to-market strategy that will put in place a way that they can drive 10 net new opportunities every single month. We look forward to talking with you, so please give us a call.
All right, so let's talk about some of the issues people have while working within Microsoft that Teams solves. So I hear from some of the attendees. All right, thanks.
Or Don Swanson, you're a great advocate of great technology. Maybe you can tell us, something that you struggle with, or you've seen people struggle with within Microsoft.
Hey, thanks for the plug, Sherman. So the thing I'm really interested in is understanding when I get Teams one-on-one. But in a group like this, so kind of a medium-sized group, and how do you make it so that one person can be the kind of the primary presenter, like you're doing, and you get to see their work primarily, but then you also have the interaction from others. I mean, this particular hour and a half session is perfect for that, kind of balancing the presentation with collaboration.
Okay, perfect. So Teams was created in a lot of ways to be able to solve that issue. So that's a great question. We'll definitely touch on that. I mean, one very quick answer is what we're doing today, like you mentioned, the live event. But even Teams meetings, you can also share your screen. You can show the information, and you can mute people who are in the meeting. So there's a lot of different ways to answer that, but we'll definitely get into that as well.
We have Keisha. Keisha, would you like to maybe share something that any type of issue that you might have?
Yeah, so we use Teams. I think organizationally, people are still getting used to that. And so managing a crew of 10 people, I'm over a crew of 10 people within United Way, a department. And so I'm realizing that I should probably be housing almost everything in Teams. Like literally in the past week, we've been forced to use it. We've been using it before for some of our major projects, right? But now that COVID's on the scene, we've been having to do all of our meetings via Teams, so not using anything else but Teams. I've been able to do instant messaging calls. I found that I can do the planner. So honestly, as a team lead for me, I'm looking for all the cool ways that I can lead my team and have everything centralized. So yeah, that's it for me.
Jacob, let me go ahead and unmute you, Jake.
This is Jacob. Good afternoon, everyone. So when it was first introduced, when I first came on with United Way Greater Atlanta, we had one of our chief information officers, come down and give us a brief presentation on how to use it. And one of the things that excited me most about Teams on just the first pass was the Microsoft Planner, because I felt like it was a good way to send reminders to people and a good way to kind of structure tasks and time. We haven't fully implemented it, so I'm just wondering if there are examples of how people do it, if we're going to cover some of those specific functions within Teams today.
And here's a question from Don Swanson when it comes to how Teams interacts with SharePoint.
But to answer your question, Don, it's saved in SharePoint. Okay, so Teams resides on top of SharePoint. So there's a SharePoint file that is Teams chat, and then you can click on that, and that's where it would be saved in chat. You don't really want to do too much of this type of collaboration inside of a chat. What you'd rather do is actually, create a file inside of the team or the channel. We'll go into that, and because that's just a little bit more intuitive where it's at, right? Where is that document? But maybe it's something simple, and you can do it that way.
The other thing too, maybe there might be a concern for that because you can chat and have a million messages and then you have to scroll up. You can actually just press files right here. you might be worried because, okay, this is only a couple messages, but say I send this and then 100 messages later, I can't find it. You can actually just press files right up here and it'll be located right there.
Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to subscribe to this channel as we look forward to producing and updating you with the latest and greatest technology tips and tricks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.